To police this country is not a joke, and it's not child's play. But our president has consistently invested in equipment, in resources, in training, and in capacity building. We've created so many special teams, we have entered into training and capacity building arrangements with other agencies that are operating in similar environments, Israel and the others in the Middle East and so on. And as a result, we have acquired very strong capability in terms of policing and managing the threats. If I tell you the number of dangers this man has saved us, you might decide to go back home and sleep and not go to the office. The truth is, we are faced with challenge, terror and all those things. And that's why we have done more work. And I am going to be everlastingly grateful to our security sector people, because the multi-agency team arrangement that the president brought in place, where all of us sit in one room, the intelligence agencies, the policing agencies, the special investigation teams, and so on and so forth, has borne serious fruits. We can now see and talk, like serious environments talk, about the turnaround time in terms of responding to a danger. And we have bound ourselves, my brother the IG is here, that in certain cities in our country, we must get down to less than 5-minute response. And that's how we measure our efficiency and how we measure our success in securing the country. We are fine. From Dusi 2, you can see how we have kept building the capacity in the security sector. And we are better off. And our budget did not increase. We've remained with the same budget. The difference is that, I am not shy to say this, we brought down the corruption in the procurement in the security sector to zero. Because in the past, air was being sold there, police didn't have boots. This man will tell you how the same people are making noise out there and telling us about how they're going to reform the police, who was applying police bulletproof vests for $900 when in the factory they are costing $90, and so on and so forth. These mad people were the problem. They're claiming to be the solution now. But the truth is, we are in the right place, and we are ready. My brother will tell you about numbers and deployment and our constant engagement to ensure that we provide support and secure our country. And that's why I'm confident to tell you the number of even special units we have deployed within the city alone. We are ready to secure our country, and we are safe. We are ready to support the IBC to manage the elections. I saw somebody last week saying that they have deployed, I don't know who, to collect views about how the complaints the police have, so that when they come to power, they will resolve those problems. You know, sometimes you can actually laugh if it wasn't a serious issue. Those fellows who are saying that, some of them have sat with them in the National Security Council. And my brother here can bear me out. They have never said one thing about the police, when we are in those meetings. They'll only talk about the police if there is a tender. Now they are saying they are the ones who are going to provide solutions. They know nothing about the investments that we have made. They don't know the hospitals that we have built. When President Kenyatta took the oath of office in 2013, we didn't have the special training unit, which is the envy of everybody in Kanyonyo. And the hospital that we are built there, and the services we are providing, and the specialized training we are doing, and the capacity we are built there, so that we are able to police the entire of that region, and the equipment and the resources we have acquired. That's why we could arrest terrorists who escaped from Kamiti in a matter of 72 hours. They have no clue. Our budgets have not increased. It's just that we manage the resources better. That is why we have money now to do the hospitals. If those budgets were managed differently in the past, we probably would be having 6 hospitals by now. If air was not being sold to police officers in the guise of procurement and so on, if lies were not being told about procurement for the police, we would have been ahead. I like what Fimal say, Kagua. Kagua. Before Kuchagua. Kagua. We in the security sector know more than many of you about some of these things. And some of these people loitering around here saying things about the security sector, they actually know nothing because they don't pay attention. They have not been there. They don't bother. Actually, what I can tell you as a Kenyan public servant is that the country is fatigued. We have been campaigning for 4 years. And you in the private sector know this more than me. People have been running around for 4 years. It is time to conclude this nonsense and go back to work. That's what we want to do. And that's where the country is calm. That's where the country is safe.